Hello everyone, welcome back to Foundation. Now, there was some stuff that happened in the last episode, there were some updates and stuff like that, right? I got some very, very good advice from a viewer, from Becky. She mentioned that there was one thing that I did kind of miss on the updates. So down here in desirability, there's a spot to where, you have, you've got iron ore, you have fertility and residential and stuff like that. So when you click on iron ore, you can actually see, you can look around, just to kind of see where those iron ore deposits are. So there's one right there, there's another one way over there, there's one way up there in the hills. So that gives us a pretty good view, and there's another one back there of where all of that stuff is, which is really good. She did mention that, some people have been restarting their games just because they've, had to get to that iron ore and everything, which I get, I understand. I kind of went through and opened up a new game just to kind of see what it was going to look like, and honestly, I would start over again. However, we have a really good base of a village of what we got now. And, it's just, yeah, it would get us a little bit closer to the iron ore, but I think we're going to be okay with where we're at right now. I really do. Let's see. And then the other thing that she had mentioned was that, we want to make sure that, let's see, so our people, and this is actually a really good suggestion. So you've got male 1477 and Anna who live here. And then here you have male 1518, not entirely sure exactly where they live. Like if we follow that villager, they're all the way over there. They're back here and they have to come to work over here. Kind of makes sense for us to take someone who lives a lot closer and have them work in that same area. That's something that I can think about. Something that I could probably implement, and instead of having all of the residents in one big cluster over here, kind of spread them out a little bit, which actually I think I'm gonna do. I think actually what we'll do is, first and foremost, and I do want to say thank you to Becky. I really do appreciate the feedback and everything that you gave. I'm very happy about that. I do appreciate that. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to really go through and watch other videos. I wish I did. But between moving and work and everything else going on in life right now, it's kind of crazy. It really is. But I will say, though, that I'm really, really looking forward to getting back into a pretty good groove. Things are starting to slow down just a little. Now that they're slowing down, I'm going to have more time to focus back on, putting some videos out there and everything. Now, putting residential over here I think is going to be a really good idea. It'll kind of spread out, the residents that we have. We've got, 106 people in here right now? And I have, a lot of people that need jobs. Okay. All right, so let's figure out... Well, the job thing won't be too bad. So I've got a couple windmills going up here. If I remember that from the last time. I do have the warehouse here, which is next to these, that holds our wheat and everything that has to do with, the bakeries and everything. Now, I do want to take the bakeries that we have, which are going to be these two right here, and I really do think it's going to be a good idea to get those bakeries kind of moved back here. Do I think that's going to be a good idea? Or do I want them to... Nah, they can go ahead and travel. That's fine. That's all right. They can travel. I will definitely say this is not the most ideal setup. I think once they go through and release some more content, that we'll probably go in and redo a lot of this stuff here. Let me see. Let's go into territory real quick. But before we do that, I at least want to get, let's see, I need probably two more things here to buy. Yeah, two more pieces of land to buy, and then we can get out there for the iron ore. But I just think that getting getting through this one little part of it, I think will be good. You know, we'll get the iron ore and tools and stuff taken care of in this episode, and then you know, we'll kind of go from there on what we're gonna do with this game. All right, let's see, trading resources. I'm gonna need to go ahead and get some more tools. I'm gonna have to, because in order to build some of the stuff that I need, I'm going to need those. Let's see, so the iron mine, so the iron smelter, now that I've got coal here, let's see, why don't we put a warehouse, yeah, we'll put a warehouse, say right here. Yeah, I'll put the warehouse there. And then I'll do 2 iron smelters. Let's see, where's the front door of this thing? So the front door is going to be... Yeah, see, this is the hardest thing. Not entirely sure exactly how this is going to go. Okay, there's the front door. So why don't we put... We'll put 1 iron smelter here. And then I'll put the other one, say, right there. And then the blacksmith... The blacksmith is going to go... Once I have the money for it. Actually, I'll put the blacksmith across the street. Well, I don't necessarily want to put the blacksmith there. Why don't we put the blacksmith back here? Actually. I kind of want to move these now. I don't want them to go there. Dang it. Oh well. Screw it. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Alright, so the blacksmith then will go... say there. Well, it'll go there once I have the money for it. It's fast forward the game just a tad. How much is this going to cost? 200? Oh, okay. Alright, so that's alright, that's done. That's good. Alright, so we have a blacksmith, we have all of that fun stuff. Granted, I'm completely out of money right now. But oops, that's alright. We'll make that money back. Well, hopefully. So let's do this. Let's cut this here, and then I'll be back as soon as that stuff is built. All right, that actually didn't take nearly as long as what I thought it was going to, so that's good. So I've already got all the workers assigned in over there. Now this warehouse, the warehouse is going to accept. It's going to accept coal. It's going to accept tools. Let's see, iron bars, and then iron ore as well. So that'll take in all of that. So all of that can be distributed very, very well out throughout here. Now, what I have done is I added a couple of bakeries in here because I really, really want us to get our bread built up. Not to mention the fact that I want to get, not only do I want to get the bread built up, but I want to unlock this this trading section too, so that we can do something with you know, selling clothes and stuff like that, so we can make some more money. You know, because I mean, we're not doing bad. You know, we're pretty much breaking even right now, but you know, we are going to need to get some more money in here. So let's see. So we'll assign 2 workers over there. And then that should actually help out with a lot of the unemployment problems that we've been having lately, which totally fine there. Gonna need a couple more jobs for these guys to do. Let's see. I don't really think there's anything much else that I can assign them to, so that's fine. This is just about done. Okay, so we'll get the 2 workers assigned to that. All right, now, the couple of things that we need to work on are, so we need obviously money to get over here to that. And then I'm going to need to get, let's take a look here. So we have the sheep. You know, here's the crazy thing. I have the sheep, I have the wool. I don't have any tailors. I don't know how that's possible, but apparently, oh wait, I have one. I have one weaver hut. Huh. Yeah, that's not going to do much for me, just by having one of them. because we've got a crap ton of wool available. Oh my god, we've got, yeah, we do have a lot of it. Okay, so let's go with, let's see, a weaver hut. And why don't we just place a couple more of these down, to be quite honest with you. So we'll put that one there and that one there. And actually, as a matter of fact, before our money runs out, let's go ahead and grab that piece of land. And we almost have enough money. We'll be able to get this piece of land here real shortly. But I think by getting those weavers in there, that's definitely going to help with the clothing production, which will also help with, you know, getting money in here and stuff. Boom. Done. All right, so we have all of our land purchases taken care of. We have our territories. So with that being said, yeah, we're going to have, you know, these guys are going to have a little bit of a long way to travel for work. But, you know what? That's okay. That's all right. You know, when you think about, I mean, granted, for them, it's a little bit of a long ways to travel. For us, nowadays, not too bad. I mean, I drive, I think, what, like 20, 25 minutes to work every day. So, let's see, iron mine. So I'm going to have, oh, let's see. How many of these do I want? Let's do a couple for now. Actually, let's do 3. There we go. Let's do 3. Because I think I can have, I think it's 5 people a piece in there. So that should be good. So we'll do, yeah, that'll be like 15 people. So that'll actually be really nice for some of the jobs that are needed in here. Let's go ahead and assign 1 worker there. I really, really do think that we need to have another, like, 2 workers. We need to have, like, at least 2 workers in the weaver hut. It's just my opinion, my thoughts. Apparently, bread has now exploded. I mean, that's insane. That's kind of ridiculous, but that's okay. That's all right. We kind of need that. So we are accepting clothing over here in this one. Let's go to trade. Let's go to our resources. And since we're making a lot of clothes now, why don't we go ahead and sell 10? Yeah, we'll sell 10 because that'll definitely help. I don't believe I can sell bread. No, I can buy bread, but I cannot sell bread, which is interesting. I definitely hope that that they have a lot more options coming soon for trading. I think that's going to benefit a lot. I really do. All right, let's go and check this stuff out. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I think what we'll go ahead and do to kind of help with, you know, the people traveling for the iron and everything, why don't we go ahead and then add in, we'll add in a residential area, say, over here. And then with that residential area that we're going to add in, let's go ahead and add, let's see, a gathering market. So we'll add a market for gathering. We'll add a bakery or a bread market. We'll add that in as well. And then I think a clothing market too. Where is it at? I can't see it. Again, this is why I want stuff in alphabetical order. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is it? Road sign, bakery, clothes market. Oh my gosh. Seriously, it's like that took forever. Urgh, drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. That's alright. See, look, now we're making some money. Now we are definitely making money. Alright, so we'll assign 5 villagers to that one, 5 villagers to that one, and 5 villagers to this one. Awesome. So that right there took care of like 15 villagers, right? And we still have a decent amount that don't have jobs, but, you know, we're working on it. We're definitely working on it. Loving how our bread has hit, like, skyrocketed over 100. Like, that's absolutely insane. But, you know, we have the resources for it. We have the tools. We have everything that we need. You know, so these guys are all working out really, really well. I'm actually really enjoying the way this looks. But, you know, and here's the thing. We pretty much have this all set up now. I could actually turn off. Why don't I go up to trading resources, and we'll do no trade on tools. We currently have 28. We should be making some here soon. Yeah, we just need iron ore. That's the biggest thing we need right now. And, you know, these people haven't worked. They're not working yet, but they will eventually. You know, it'll take some time, but, you know, it will get over there eventually. Yeah, it will. It will. Okay. You know, we've got a couple houses out here. We have villagers coming in still. I love how they're just building right on the side of the hills and everything. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I really cannot wait to see what these guys do next. It seems like that some of the bugs and stuff that they've worked them out pretty well. Honestly, it does appear to be that way. All right, so I have a couple of ideas here. Why don't we go ahead and we'll buy that territory, and then what I want to do is I want to take. Let's do a large stone wall. Ooh, I like how that's kind of curvy. So we'll do a large stone wall to there. And then I'll do another large stone wall to there. It's interesting at how you can put the wall outside of your territory, but you can't build outside of your territory. I don't know if that's a bug or what that's all about, but okay. Let's take this and expand it into there. Okay. Do I have... Is the only gate that I have available a wooden gate? Is that it? Say blacksmith, blah, blah, blah. Road sign, bakery, windmill... Manor, wooden gate. Looks like it. Yeah, looks like it. I just have that one wooden gate, that's all. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think I have any way of demolishing anything myself. No. No, I do not. But that's alright. That'll be okay. No big deal. No big deal. I'm not really digging the wall here. Can I delete that somehow? How do I delete that? Or am I just stuck with it? Yeah, well. If I'm stuck with it, I'm stuck with it. That's no big deal. That's alright. Alright, so here's what I want to do, though. So outside the gate here, I want to go ahead and build another farm. So I'll stick a farm there. And then I'll go ahead and stick another farm, say, right there. And then I want to do an extraction zone through here. Actually, I want to do that. Get rid of these trees. And actually, I want to get rid of all these trees, too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, trees. Go away. Alright, so then what I think I want to do is I'll leave the reforestation happening over here. I'll get rid of the extraction zone. That way the trees can get put back in and grow. So we'll... Hang on. I need to make this bigger. There we go. Haha! There we go. Gotcha. Forgot about that function. So we'll focus on getting rid of these trees here. So no big deal. And then I'll get the, we'll get a couple of farms built outside the gate, outside the wall. And honestly, what I want to do is, after building these couple of farms out here, I'll get rid of these 2 farms. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want to be able to give an area in here for more housing to go. So, you know, that just means, you know, having to push stuff out a little bit further. No big deal. I think it'll look a lot better too. Not only that, but I think I might put 4 farms out here. You know, I mean, they're going to have a little bit of a time traveling out there, so I don't know, it might be beneficial. Could be beneficial. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. That's absolutely great. And we're making tools now. We're making tools. We have 33. We had like 28 before. Now we have 33. So we've made 5 at least. Yay! 5 tools. But yeah, that's good. That's exactly what we wanted to do. That's exactly what we set out for. And we're doing great. So honestly, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave this episode. I do think that I don't know if I necessarily want to end this map. I kind of like where it's at. You know, there might be some design things that we can redo and relook at. You know, possibly getting rid of some of the houses and moving them into other areas. You know, or maybe starting a new map. I don't know. You know what? No, I don't think we will. I think we'll just kind of redesign this a little bit here in a little while. I mean, for now, though, I mean, you know, I've done all that I can with the content that we have. So look for probably another episode or so here within the next week. Probably just for, you know, just updating, you know, making this look a little bit nicer, a little bit different. And then going from there. Not entirely sure when the developers are planning on having more content come out. I'm looking at Discord right now, or well, at least I'm trying to, because it does not want to load. So looking at Discord, looking at the information. Let's take a look here. Feedback, suggestions, announcements. So nothing as of yet. Last announcement was on Friday, so we don't have any new content scheduled as of yet, but I am sure they are working hard on finding some new stuff for us. So that is all I have for you guys. Questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Put it in the comment section down below. Soon you guys will be seeing episodes coming out of City Skylines Park Life, I believe. Yeah, Park Life. That is what it's called. So I have it. I just, you know, I have some stuff to do. I'll be on Twitch over the next couple days doing some highway stuff. So if you want to catch me on Twitch, the link is in the description down below. God, I can't talk now. Blech. Take a sip of my tea there. So yeah, Twitch link in the description below. Check that out. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some other stuff too. Rise of Industry, I think, just went through a game update, so I'll be looking at that as well. A lot of stuff going on, a lot happening right now. So stay tuned, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.